Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. All right, back with another lesson. And this is going into the recent incident that happened here. This is says Trump calls for unity as FBI investigates rally shooting as assassination attempt. And this just happened hours ago. This happened hours ago. Sometime yesterday when I wasn't even awake. You know, it was pretty much knocked out at that point. But it says former President Donald Trump is safe after a shooting at his Pennsylvania rally on Saturday night. Secret Service officials said. Trump said in a statement on his Truth Social platform that a bullet hit his ear, and he thanked law enforcement officials for the rapid response. But pretty much, you know, you saw the video. That mess looked staged, man. Okay, it looked very staged. That stuff, like Elder Ricard, and I was watching his take on it, and he said that it looked like a Steven Seagal movie. You know, which is funny because it's true, man. You know, it looked fake. You know, it looked unbelievable. It just looked stupid. You know, this is all theatrics. That's what these elections are. Just theatrics, man. All right, and this is gonna further boost his numbers. Okay, I asked one of my coworkers at the plantation. It was an Edomite, and he said that yeah, he saw it, and that this all it's gonna do is just boost his numbers. So I don't know, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen, you know, from here on out. But the point being is that you know they're gonna probably introduce more draconian laws, gonna introduce more more draconian laws to pretty much come after the Israelites. That's really what it is, to shut down the truth. All right, to push forth their NWO, all right, New World Order agenda. Okay, to control all of society, push their MOTB. Okay, by what? Creating order out of chaos. And not only that, okay, there was a Simpsons episode that pretty much predicted the assassination of Donald Trump. And then, not only that, before that, I actually watched a video, which is a spirit. I watched a video, I think last week, and it basically showed Jake. He was pretty much interviewing the creator of The Simpsons. Okay, and he was asking him questions about how are they predicting all of these events that's been going on, you know, throughout the years. And he was avoiding the question. Okay, he was dodging all the questions, and he was basically trying to ignore them. Okay, and he said Jake basically said that he was onto something, and he was right. Okay, and he was talking about, oh, it's just a coincidence. It's the Simpsons are good at that. You know, that's pretty much what he was saying. You know, but it's not, man. Okay, it's all a stage. The world's a stage, man. It's all set up. You know, it's all bullshit just so they can push their agenda. Okay, so that's basically what happened. Some hours ago. Okay, I thought it was playing the audio. Let me see. It says even before the assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump on Saturday, some Milwaukee officials had hoped to ban guns from the vicinity of the convention, where thousands are expected to gather this week. It says, but state law, which allows for both open carry and concealed carry with a permit, prevents the city from enticing stronger restrictions. Blah blah blah. All right. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to read on this? As far as I heard that they took down the so-called shooter. Apparently, he died. Um, and I'm not sure. I think someone else said someone said that they was another person that got injured. Something to that effect. But at the end of the day, this is all theatrics. You know, it's all BS. You know, this is just gonna rile up Esau, Edom. Okay. Pushing forth these race wars that's going to happen too, because that's prophesied in the scriptures, man. Okay, which we'll get in a second. All right, and then not only that, okay, a few days ago you had this. All right, you had these Proud Boys, is what I call them, Proud Boys, white supremacists, march through Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, that's where that's at. It says while hiding their faces. Okay, so here it is. You had all these groups, these group of Edomites hopping out of a damn U-Haul, okay, to protest. You know, they're whatever they protesting, which is, you know, once again, theatrics. Okay, theatrics. You mean to tell me we live in a world where nothing has any type of order. Okay, everybody's out of control, doing what they want to do. Americans are lazy, man. Okay, when you really study and look at these people, ain't nobody gonna come up into some big, huge group protesting like this, man. Okay, this is George Soros written all over it, man. Okay, and if you don't know who George Soros is, he's a billionaire, and he's pretty much funding these private organizations. Okay, these organizations to push forth an agenda like LGBTQ. Okay, constantly doing that. You mean tell me a whole bunch of damn sodomites coming together as one and oh we want this, we want that's bull crap, man. It's just like the feminist movement. Okay, it's all funded. Esau is behind it, man. And it's the same with this, man, to push forth race wars, man. Okay, which is prophesied in the scriptures. All right, so we read a little bit of this as well. So it says on Saturday, the far right group Patriot Front led a march through the streets of Nashville, Tennessee. It says many local have decried their action as a march of white supremacy. All right, I'm gonna try to get the most important parts. I ain't gonna read all of this. Okay, so it says nearly 100 men donned blue shirts and khakis. It's just it's theatrics. Ain't no way in hell. I mean, you really think about these American people. They're not organized, man. There's no structure. There's no order amongst these people. So why the hell would anybody even do this? All these dudes, hundreds of dudes. How did the hell did they even meet up together? All hundreds of dudes. How the hell you gonna find 100 people, gather them all together to protest? That's madness, man. It says nearly 100 men donned blue shirts and khakis while their faces were covered with masks, bandanas, sunglasses, and baseball caps as they stormed through the streets, having climbed out of 3 U-Hauls. Something that violates the U-Haul company policies. The marchers held up American and Confederate flags while holding up a Reclaim America banner and passing out flyers. And you know what? The world's gonna fall for this mess. You know, Esau Edom especially. You know, these average Edomites that's out here, they with this, man. You know, because they look at America and they see and know that this place is not going to last forever. This place is going down, and they're seeing their downfall. All right, them Edomites, they on drugs. Okay, they're on Section 8 more than Jake. Okay, you know, and government assistance. You know, they're the ones that's on drugs. They ain't even losing their women. You know, Jake getting their women, man. All right, so they pissed off. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna be with this, man, and they are. All right, they just not gonna tell you in front of your face. So it says Reclaim America banner and passing out flyers of unknown content. Some even donned American themed shields while spray painting their logo under a bridge. Like, come on, man. This is all madness, man. You know, you see it right here, man. All these dudes coming out of damn U-Haul with some damn khakis and a blue shirt, sunglasses, bandana, and a damn baseball bat. I mean, baseball hat. That's ridiculous. Like, it's just, you know, it's set up. Okay. Not only that, so now that, remember I talked about Trump, boosting his numbers, all right, with this so-called assassination attempt. You remember Trump said that he was bringing back executions. So let's read this. Trump plans to bring back firing squads, group executions if he retakes the White House. Okay, not only that. Okay, he also talked about coming after the so-called immigrants, right? So he coming after you northern tribes too. Okay, so that's just Jacob's trouble written all over it, man. So we close. So we got this situation right here. Not only that, you had IUIC, okay? IUIC marching on the same day as those white supremacists or Proud Boys. They were marching on the same day, okay? So this is another thing. IUIC sold out, man, okay? They're done. They sold out, man. Esau Edom is funding them too, you know? Under his payroll, under the 501c3. And this is not in the scriptures. It doesn't say march throughout the streets. This is madness, man. This is madness. Like, what the hell are they saying? They're just wasting their time, man. That's not in the scriptures. The scriptures didn't say that. Okay? So, look at this. This is George Soros, or this old-ass devil. Okay? It says nonprofit financed by billionaire George Soros quietly donated 140 million to political causes in 2021. Okay, so you just giving the money, all this damn money to these financed organizations. All right, that's what he's doing. All right, but it's LGBTQ, feminism, okay, Black Lives Matter. All right, they're a part of it. Okay, and you might as well just say IUIC and this Proud Boys thing too. All a part of it, just to push agendas and to condition the people. Okay, so let's look at this. This is his website. All right, George Soros's website, Open Society Foundations. The Open Society Foundations, funded by George Soros, are the world's largest private funder of independent groups. You see that? It says working for justice, democratic governance, and human rights. Okay, which includes what? LGBTQ. Okay, same-sex marriages. That's what they call human rights. Okay, isn't that what they want? We're humans too, and all that madness. Okay, so they basically told you right there, man, right in front of your face. Hey, we're funding these groups, and that's what they're doing behind closed doors, and people just think it's just a random group of people coming together as one and marching down the streets fighting for their so-called rights. It's bullshit, man. Look at this. George Soros, the founder of the Open Society Foundation, began his philanthropic work in 1979, funding scholarships for Black African university students in South Africa and for East European descendants to study in the West. Okay, it says today his foundations fund groups and projects in more than 120 countries. So that's everywhere, man. They already told you right there, man. It's just madness. So we're gonna get some scriptures here, man, and I'll close out. All right, let's get the book of Second Corinthians, man. All right, Second Corinthians, chapter 2. All right, let's see what we want. Yeah, here it is. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So there you go. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We already know what he's trying to do, man. Okay? It's not a secret of what he's trying to do, man. It's all out there, man. The Lord said he's going to lift up the skirt on this place, man. Okay? So let's get the book of Wisdom of Solomon. I don't know if it's in this one. Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, I don't think this has the Apocrypha right here. I gotta look it up. Alright, let's get it. Let's see, Wisdom of Solomon. 16. Let me see. No, not 6. Let me see. It might be 15. Yeah, it might be 15. I'm gonna go back a chapter. There it is, right here. Slakia. Alright, so this is a Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15. And we'll start at verse 1. Okay, so it says, but thou, O God, or O power, it says, thou art gracious and true, long-suffering and in mercy, ordering all things. So the Lord is in control of all this. The world's a stage. That's literal. Alright, we're just the characters playing the part. Okay, so the Lord orders all things. Okay, it says, for if we sin, we are thine. It says, knowing thy power, but we will not sin, knowing that we are counted thine. Okay, so whether you the person sins or whether a person is righteous or wicked, okay, the Lord's controlling it all, man. Okay, but it says, for to know thee is perfect righteousness, yea, to know thy power is the root of immortality. It says, for neither did the mischievous inventions of men deceive us. So yeah, we're not, the ones of us that sin, no, man. All right, we're not deceived by all these darn theatrics that's going on, man. We know, it's all set up, man. Esau eating behind it, pulling the damn screens, same old tired ass tactics, man. We see you. Okay, we've known this stuff for years. Okay, so it says, for neither did the mischievous inventions of men deceive us. Yeah, they deceived the 2/3. They deceived the average American out here because they don't pay attention. They don't know what the hell going on. So it says, nor an image spotted with diverse colors, the painter's fruitless labor, all right, Buddha, Jesus Christ, all right, which is that Caesar Borgia image they got in their churches, okay, what they call it, Muslim, all right, what they worship the damn Kaaba stone, okay, all these various false gods that's out here, man. Okay, we're not deceived, man. We see it, man. So it says, the sight whereof enticeth fools to lust after it. It says, and so they desire the form of a dead image that hath no breath. All right, let's see. And it says, but it says, both they that make them, and they that desire them, and they that worship them, are lovers of evil things, and are worthy to have such things to trust upon. You know why? Because that's how much you're worth. Okay, you're not worthy to know the name of the Lord. You're not worthy to worship Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. You're not worthy to even repent. Okay, because a lot of you not. 2/3 of our people. Okay, so they're not worthy. Okay, the fact that we even have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the Lord woke us up to this truth is very, very precious, man. More than we know, man. Okay, we don't really know, but we know. If you understand my drift, man. Okay, because at the end, when the deliverance comes, when these prophecies really start popping off, it's really gonna show, how much worth it was to have this truth, man. Okay, and we see that now. We consider it's worth something now. All right, if it's just why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, it says, and worthy to have such things to trust upon them. Okay, so yeah, that's it on that, man. So I just want to get that point. Okay, so let's get the book of Revelation. Let's get Revelation chapter 12. Okay, Salakia. Skip it. Okay, yeah, the Apocrypha is in there now. Okay, so Revelation chapter 12. I think it's verse 12. Yeah. All right, so this is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's what he's doing. So Esau Edom is making his moves, all right, creating his chaos, all right, to rile the people up, just so he can come down with his order and new laws to enforce his NWO and his agenda. Okay, and it says, and when the dragon saw that he was cast out unto the earth, it says he persecuted the woman. All right, and that woman that it's talking about here is Israel. All right, because remember the scriptures compared Israel unto a comely and delicate woman. All right, you can look that up yourself. All right, and find the scripture. Okay, it says he persecuted the woman, which is Israel. It says which brought forth a man child. All right, which is what? Yahweh Shai. Okay, he's our king. Okay, it says, and to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she may fly into the wilderness, into her place where she is nourished for a time and times, and half a time from the face of the serpent, which is what? Esau Edom. He's the serpent. It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, and that water is lies. Okay, they even had I remember I did a lesson some months ago going into that Nicki Minaj video, man. It was a music video, and basically it was lining up with this scripture, man. Okay, which is water. All right, representing false doctrines. Okay, it's all in there. You can go back and watch that. Okay, a very, very good lesson. So anyway, it says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood, which is false doctrines, religions, okay, all these traps and stuff that they got out here, okay, coming in the forms of doctrine. Okay, so that woman, all right, so Satan cast out a bunch of lies. Okay, so what this world is surrounded by, lies. Okay, to what? To pretty much get the woman carried away in the flood, which is Israel. It says, and the earth helped the woman. It says, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. Okay, and that earth is talking about what? The scriptures, man. Okay, swallowing up all them lies It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, which means angry. It says, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach. You see that? So Esau Edom is going to make war. And remember, order ab chaos, order out of chaos. That's what he's going to do. He's going to create chaos, and then he's going to come with his order, and he's going to make up something, all right, some scenario, so he can come after you Israelites, man. Okay, he ain't your friend. Esau Edom don't like you. He's not your friend. You see? So it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High. And who is that? Okay, that's the elect. Okay, he wants to kill the elect, but he's not going to be able to, because the Lord is going to lift up a standard against this devil. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. All right, so let's get one more. I ain't gonna drag this out. Let's get Luke, the book of Luke. Okay, chapter 10. All right, and yeah, we'll start at verse 18. All right, Luke chapter 10 and verse 18. It says, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning falling from heaven. Okay, so Satan, all right, which is Esau Edom, all right, he's gonna fall fast, quick, like lightning. Okay, he's gonna come down quick, man. The Lord gonna take him out of power. It says, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions. It says, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. All right, and that's going into that spiritual power, because Esau Edom is getting ready to roll on the men of the Lord. You see, it says, verse 20, notwithstanding in this rejoice not. It says that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. And that's what we desire, man. Okay, this, we desire that our names are written in heaven, man, woman, and child. You see, it says, in that hour Yahushua rejoice in the spirit. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Okay, you get the point. All right, so Satan's going to fall fast, and the Lord is going to give his men that spiritual power, because he's getting ready to roll on the men of the Lord to take them out. Okay, but it's not going to happen. Okay, let's get one more. Let's get Romans 13. Romans chapter 13. Salakia. All right, Romans chapter 13. And we'll start at verse 11. Okay, it says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. You see, so yeah, our salvation is nearer than we believe. Although it seemed like it's dragging, is really moving quickly. And the Lord moves on his own time, not on our time. Okay. All right, so verse 12, it says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. And that's what we should be doing, casting off the works of darkness. All right, repenting. So like repenting, coming back to Yahweh Shema Shah to the best of our ability. All right, and not, just out here willy-nilly committing iniquity, just purposely. It says, and let us put on the armor of light. And that armor of light is what? This word. All right, you got to put on this word. And how do you do that? By what? Eating the roll. Okay, which is basically eating up the knowledge of the scriptures, man. It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. Okay, so we got to walk honestly. All right, not all out here bugged out, acting like these 2/3. It says, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and make not provisions for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Okay, we know why? Because the time is short. All right, salvation is nearer than we would believe, and you don't have time to, just be out here just, being a 2/3, man, or acting like one. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much it, man. We'll see what's gonna happen in the near future. Brothers is talking about, probably only got a few months here, maybe 2 years tops. This place is wicked. It's completely out of order. I can't see this place lasting too much longer either. All right, with all the prophecies and stuff that's popping like popcorn, man. We only got a few prophecies left. Okay, that MOTB. All right, Jacob's trouble, the World War Three. You know, that's pretty much practically it, man. You know, so we at the end of this thing. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it off at that, man. You know, keep your eyes open, keep watch, and Lord willing, this is edifying unto the elect, and shalom.